Hello, friends. I am starting something new here today, and I'm super excited about it. This is my friend Lola, and
Hi, guys.
we are starting a channel where we talk about art and life and just friendship, all the things. And we're going to bring you along for the ride. Hopefully, you'll love it. I am Cheryl Ametewee. This is Retro Dollhouse is my channel, and I will let Lola introduce herself too.
Hi, guys. I am Lola Richards. On Instagram, I am gray.arch.design. And here on YouTube, I am the.hysterical.society. The Hysterical Society with dots in between.
Okay, so we are both big fans of dopamine. We all are, let's be honest, these days. And we're going to try and bring you all the dopamine. And we're calling this series 10 Parakeets. And we wanted to explain to you why. And again, I'll let Lola do that since it kind of came from her side of the aisle.
Recently, I have two sons, and my older son, Grayson, who's 14, randomly said to me one morning, "Mom, you look like you have 10 parakeets." And I said, "Okay, what does that even mean?" And he said, "You look like a crazy cat lady, but crazier. Like you have birds." And I was like
literally my favorite compliment probably ever.
It's so out of the blue. I don't know if he heard that somewhere, but now my goal is to look like I own 12 parakeets because the crazier, the better. Why not?
Yeah. We love weird. That's why we like each other. Lola just came. She's from Connecticut, and she just flew out and spent like a week with me in Ohio, and it was the most fabulous week. We went tag sailing, and we got tons of jewelry. We're both obsessed with beads, and we both make jewelry. I don't know if we said that before, but you have to bear with us because this is new to us, and we're still learning. But I make earrings and also knobs, and she makes necklaces and earrings. I sometimes make necklaces, but more earrings.
Yeah.
I do a daily share of the earrings I made that day and the story behind them. And she posts, is it 2 times or 3 times a week?
A great question. I don't know. I post when the anxiety of not having posted gets so intense that I'm like, I just have to do it. I'm trying to post more regularly, but I'm also trying to give myself some grace. So we're working on it, and I'm learning all sorts of new technology. Oh, here's one of my children trying to break into my house right now. The door's locked. Should we talk a little bit about our jewelry? I want to know about what you're wearing.
Yes. So these are my seed bead, one of my seed bead rings.
I like micro mosaics. They're so cool.
Yeah, I haven't done one of like a launch of these in a while. I need to do a release of some of those because I really love making them. And then I made these ages and ages ago to go with this when I first got it like 3 years ago. And so I thought I would just wear it today. And then I think that's all I'm wearing today. Excellent. She wears necklaces so much more than me. She is like the queen of neck messes. And I used to do that, but I get so hot especially in the summer. I'm so claustrophobic.
Oh, anyway. I am choking, girl. I'm choking.
You're choking beautifully.
Listen, no pain, no gain. But actually, it's like 60 degrees out today. It is glorious.
Isn't it? I know.
I like to wear a lot of necklaces because I'm really going for the Iris Apfel look. But I actually make...
That's the best look.
I agree. I make more earrings. And today I'm not wearing any of my fun. I did make these. They're just really simple gold hoops. I do love these, and I wear them a lot. Like when I can't think about what to wear, I put these on, and I even sleep in these, and they're just so lightweight. This is a sterling silver graduated bead necklace. This is from Tiffany & Co. This is a piece that actually my ex-husband gave me for Christmas one year. I received it new. It is now vintage.
I love it.
You know, and I didn't wear it for very many years, not because he gave it to me, just because I didn't think it was my style, but it layers so perfectly with everything. And actually, just yesterday, I was on the Tiffany website to see if they still sell this. It doesn't look like they do, but I could be wrong. But you could probably find it on eBay. I mean, it's a excellent staple piece. And I have had this thing for very many years. And it's in excellent condition. And then this is a necklace that I made. It's a vintage ephemera piece that I made out of a 1951 cosmetics ad, and it's reversible.
So she like collects old books and advertisements, and then she turns them into art, and it is so amazing.
So on the front, it's, these, I'm sorry, it's all dangly. It's vintage cosmetics. And then on the back are all like the behind the scenes cosmetics that you're supposed to use. So like, get rid of all the hair on your body. Don't have gray hair. And it's strung on a graduated faux pearl necklace that's also vintage, probably from the 50s. So, yeah.
So like what I love about it is all of my jewelry has a story behind it, which I always tell in videos, but like yours also has a story behind it. Like that's so amazing that it's like what you see in the behind the scenes and that. I
Right.
love that.
Oh, thank you. I love your storytelling. I think it's incredible. And your ability to be so consistent is amazing. I'm working on that.
But like before I was like doing it every day, like if I take a break, then I'm always like, nah, do I have to do it today?
Yeah.
But like even if I have the jewelry there, like I have some that that I need to share and tell the story. And I just haven't for a while. Some of it I've had for quite a while. But anyways, yeah, storytelling is just I love it so much. And I think there's so many different ways to tell your story. I mean, you can tell a color story, you can tell like you're doing it through ads, and I do it through memories mostly. Like there's just so many different ways to come about, and I love learning like what inspires other people and what where they get their ideas from and what story they're trying to tell, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Right. Well, I mean, you're very passionate about storytelling, and that comes through in your art and in your social media presence. I mean, it's clear that you're passionate about what you do, and I think that that's really important.
Mildly obsessed, I would say. I'm so obsessive about art.
And I love your use of color. I struggle with that myself sometimes, wearing more colors because I love color. And also I don't care anymore. I don't know. The Northeast is kind of like everybody looks the same. Everybody's very vineyard vines, like, Patagonia. That ain't me. And it never really has been. But I'm always so impressed by your color combinations in your work. Oh my gosh. You kill me. I love it.
Thank you. I feel like everything I make is an accident. Do you ever feel like that? Like
all the time.
I just see something that looks fun together. And so
yeah.
It's like, oh, I accidentally can. What's that?
I feel like that often, but whereas I think your accidents are happy accidents, my accidents are like dumpster fires. However,
no, they aren't.
I don't know. Sometimes I make things and they never really come out like how I envisioned in my head, except for this this necklace and then the other one that I made. I don't know
you
how that
described
happened.
that to me. That was exactly what I thought it was going to look like. I
I'm
was
so
like,
thrilled.
yeah, it's amazing. I love it.
But that so rarely happens. Like I think in my head I have a distorted sense of reality. So like things like gravity and like negative space don't really factor into like my design process, which by the way
It's
is
so hard.
and my design process is all here. I don't draw, I don't sketch things out
Thing.
because the materials that I work with, and I think for you similarly, you don't, I mean, I've worked with clay in the past, not to the extent and the, you know, beauty that you have, but with the materials that I use, specifically the paper, the vintage ephemera, sometimes you don't even know how the ink is going to react. So it's always sort of like I hope this works out. And then like, let's go on to the next step.
Yeah. I think we're both a little bit like fly by the seat of your pants. And by a little bit, I mean like completely. And I think part of it is we can just go with the flow. Like if something goes wrong, you can just change it. Like it's just art. Sure,
Right.
it's our like it's our job and it's our passion and all these things, but like who cares?
Right.
It's one
And
day.
then,
We can start over and we can do something else tomorrow.
right. And I also think sometimes when things don't turn out the way I want them to, it's just like another challenge. And when we're challenged, we grow out of our comfort zone, which
Yes.
oh my gosh, that sounded so cheesy. Then, well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It's probably fine, as Cheryl would say.
It's probably fine.
Yeah, definitely listen to me. I'm just hanging on by a thread over here until my kids to school. Oh my gosh.
I feel like we're doing terrible. And by we, I mean us.
What?
So I mean we, I mean me. By we, I mean
Girl,
you.
I know. I speak French. I know what you mean by we.
You guys,
Okay.
we're not like usually. Like I feel like we're so stiff in this video. Like maybe
No,
because
and honestly, I don't even want to edit this out, but I have to just mention my alarm has gone off 3 times. I had 2 children literally come in through a window.
Hey, mom,
break into my house. And then my sister just called me and my phone's on Do Not Disturb. What is wrong with me? Literally, 2 kids just crawled in through my window because I locked the door. I told them I was
the window?
Yes.
That is hilarious. And just so you don't feel bad, let me tell you, the last time that I put a sign on my door that said filming, use other door, my children came in the door, just like bang, hit it against the wall. And then he said, hey, did you mean for this sign to still be here or did you leave it up? Like, of course I meant for it to be there. Like, even if I didn't, go in the other door.
Gosh, I mean,
we love our children.
I mean, listen, I love my kids. It's just summertime is much. So anyway,
right.
What were we in conclusion?
In conclusion, we're like trying to figure this all out. So give us a little bit of grace and we will be back with more things and more chats and let us know what you would love to see from us. Leave us a comment of something that you struggle with when it comes to like back to school or what's something with your art that like gets in the I don't want to say gets in the way. That sounds terrible. What gets in the way like our children do? No.
They come right in through the window.
I actually really love the P.S. She lives like on the top floor of her home.
I live on the second floor. Girl, I guess what we should say is, honestly, you know what, on my YouTube channel, I love to like ask for advice. Hey, you people out there, folks, you know, because sometimes I do feel, and this is probably true, that everybody else has got it figured out and they're all doing it better than I'm doing it.
Right?
So maybe
People
you
just,
figured
how do they
out,
have it together?
bro, I don't know. It's magic.
Yeah.
It's magic. If you've managed to figure out for yourself how to manage your time, if you're an artist and you create, and you have children that require, 700 boxes of cereal a day and climbing in through windows and whatnot, let us know.
Yeah, we would love some tips. Anyways, we are super happy to be here, and please like and subscribe and comment. And we will see you very soon. Goodbye.
Love you. Bye.